Phillies and gentle colts, I welcome you back to Pony Fanfiction Theater. I'm your host Nate, I'll be your narrator, and also narrating with me is Blake83.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue this story, PPPPPP, from Pony Fanfiction 10, which the author has updated for me, and he wants me to continue his story, so let's begin. Read along if you like, the link's in the description. Now Spike knelt before his mistress. Twilight withdrew her horn, Freak Slayer, from a dimension where all scream for naught. Twilight swung her horn at Flutter Fireshark in an attempt to save Pinkie Pie. This moderately worked. Flutter Fireshark has now the power of ice, making her Flutter Ice Fireshark. Pinkie emerged unscathed from the new abomination and offered Twilight a cupcake. Twilight took the cupcake. This cupcake taste was all she managed to get out before the drugs kicked in. Twilight woke up chained to a wall with chains too strong to be removed. With her magic, Pinkie, in her Psycho Pie outfit, started slowly walking towards her. The TARDIS popped up between the two and opened to reveal John Madden dressed up as Michael Bolton, dressed up as Tony Montana, who would then gun down Pinkie while singing something about pirates as he turned into Hulu? What the hell is that? Who then fought Doctor Who, Derbzilla, Turtleboo, Jack Holt, Trixie, Soda Leg Spike, and Flutter Ice Fireshark for the retardus. Twilight felt a strong magic free her from her chains. It was Celestia, entombed in her cursed deodorant armor, helping Twilight from her sunbase, which wasn't on the sun. Twilight channeled her rage through Freak Slayer. The angel blood boiled as she summoned the great Flutter Ice Fireshark. Swathed from the cutie marks of the tiny freaklings from Ponyville, leapt into it, and flew into space. She encased the creature in a wreath of holy freak fire, making every flank in the galaxy explode, and inside every flank a bunny danced the Macarena. Twilight then flew Flutter Ice Freak Fireshark through space, punching astral griffins in thirds with her tail, and throwing their golden claws into retardus, turning Psycho Pie into a zombie who then proceeded to terrorize the cafeteria of Justice-flavored socks. Tag.
Scootaloo then went to sleep, but her dreams were infected by paracrabs, which has the effect of making her dreams a full-on acid trip. Let's take a journey into the dreamscape now. Oh god. Pinkie Pie ate a cupcake and burped bagpipes. Then suddenly Apple Bloom came out of the bagpipes, ate Pinkie Pie, and turned into a radiator. The radiator exploded into over 9,000 coat hangers, which then fell down on Equestria. Flutter Ice Freak Fireshark ate a turtwig, giving her the power of solar beam. Applejack looked around her. There was nothing to see. You have your eyes closed. You have your eyes closed again, Twilight warned. Oh, Applejack exclaimed, opening her eyes just in time to see Spike swallow the sun whole, revealing a second moon that was hiding behind it. Spike started to choke. No one helped. A pirate pony appeared, yawned, and the disappeared, make their appearance rather pointless. Flutter Ice Freak Fire Solar Beam Shark yodeled at no one in particular from a falling star. Spike paused from his choking sneeze, but carried on again afterwards. No one helped. Flutter Ice Freak Fire Star Solar Beam Shark stared across the frozen tundra, watching a giant frozen banana with a mouth devour Rainbow Dash. Instead of blood, rainbows poured out. Yes, rainbows. Suddenly, Twilight Sparkle fell from the sky and shouted to no one, "He's coming, he's coming!" Her hoofs were in the air, and Flutter Ice Freak Star Solar Freeze Beam Shark just stared at the giant banana who had moved onto eating a city now. Twilight Sparkle, seeing that no one cared, walking away. Twilight Sparkle walked to the city while it was still being eaten. She spoke to all ponies and made a speech. He's coming, was basically all she said. Not caring they were being eaten by a giant banana. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a new pony appeared, glowing, sparkling. He descended upon the sinners. It was Jesus Pony, and he said, calmly, "And they shall all melt due to my awesomeness." And they did, while hiccuping to death and choking, while being eaten by a giant hippo, while said hippo was being eaten by a giant banana. Spike went into a forest, and he heard some of the growls came from the forest. He looked around and finded the death bodies of Rarity being eaten by Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Shark. Spike screamed, and suddenly a flashback happened. Psycho Pie stabbed Rarity 507 times. Spike knew this and decided his revenge. Exploded into Super Mega Destruction, Kill Spike, and kicked Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Shark in the nuts, even though she's a girl. Then he threw Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Shark to the ground and screamed so loud it turned her mane yellow. Tag.
Why 507 times? Could it have been more? Anyways, not so fast, Super Mega Destructo Kill Spike! Psycho Pie screamed in space as he cut Super Mega Destructo Kill Spike's head with a chainsaw. Super Mega Destructo Kill Spike laughed as his head grew back twice, and he punted both Psycho Pie and Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Shark into space. His heads laughed and became excited that they couldn't now talk to each other. They got into a fight and tore each other apart, leading to both heads growing back twice in a form of mitosis, split into 4 Super Mega Destructo Kill Spikes, who went on to terrorize Celestia with holy crap lasers and fireballs of doom. Suddenly, Derbzilla arrived and challenged all 4 Super Mega Destructo Kill Spikes to a duel. It destroys at least half of Ponyville, including the library. Serves those goddamn books right, with all the big words. The fight went on for 27 years. On the 27th day, on the 27th year, Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Solar, Star, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Shark came back to Celestia as Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Freeze, Plasma, Beam, Shark with Psycho Pie, whose tail was tied into a space stick. Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Freeze, Plasma, Beam, Shark dove into the 4 Super Mega Destructo Kill Spikes, and Derbzilla waving around her Psycho Pie flail, who was laughing evilly at the entire time. There was an explosion that destroyed the end of this letter. Psycho Pie ended up the only one who wasn't hurt. Her name doesn't have a letter. Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Solar, Freeze, Beam, Plasma, Beam, Shark was weakened. Super Mega Destructo Kill Spikes was turned back in just plain Spike. Spike yells as many swears as he knew, which somehow restored the letter A. And then Candle Jack appeared in everything. 4. Flutter, Ice Freak, Fire, Shark tore the dreamscape open, making those dreams a reality. Flutter, Ice, Dreams, Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Plasma, Freeze, Beam, Shark, then ate Psycho Pie and Luna, making her Princess Flutter, Psycho, Ice, Dream, Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Plasma, Freeze, Beam, Shark of the 4th wall, whose name probably won't get any longer than this chapter, but will be repeated quite a few times in order to annoy the readers.
Alright, Tag. Princess Flutter, Psycho, Ice, Dream, Freak, Fire, Star, Solar, Plasma, Freeze, Beam, Shark of the 4th wall shot fistball cans into Celestia's heart, making her explode into the fanfic itself. The fanfic itself then died, and then resulting sauce made the greatest tacos in all of Generation 27. Stephen Magnet, with all of his awesomeness, tried to revive the fanfic itself and turn into a classy, well-written, and artistic story. We can't have that, can we? The invisible author's nose flicked him into space. Yes, space! Because this fic hasn't had enough references yet. Seeing a certain spherical object while in space, Trixie said, "No! I must stop this madness!" and exploded. Her hat landed on Steven, which made him team up with Princess Flutter's Psycho Ice Dream Freak Firestar Solar Plasma Freeze Beam Shark of the Fourth Wall to destroy Derpzilla, who was still fighting for the Retardus, but they weren't fast enough. Cthulhu, Turtle, Derpzilla, and Soda Leg Spike merge into Soder Cthulhu. Happily, the author isn't annoying enough to keep adding words to that name, so he just added them to Princess Flutter Psycho, Ice Dream, Freak, Firestar, Solar Plasma, Freeze Beam, Shark of the Fourth Wall. Princess Flutter Psycho, Ice Dream, Soder, Cthulhu, long name, yeah, not the autocorrect Freak, Boo, Firestar, Solar Plasma, Freeze Beam, Shark of the Fourth Wall, who will truly stop getting new names in this chapter, but will in future chapters to be released sometime next month. Turning autocorrect on, then Doctor Who's got his retardus back, and getting tired of the long name being repeated over and over again, sent Princess Flutter Psycho Dream Soder Cthulhu long name and autocorrect Freak, Boo, Firestar, Solar Plasma, Freeze Beam, Shark of the Fourth Wall into a time machine, setting her back to Flutter, Ice, Freak, Firestar, Solar Plasma, Freeze Beam, Shark, and removing her from the rest of this chapter. Solar Cthulhu started smashing multiple fanfics into this one, letting Rainbow Sparkle take over this story.
Oh no, I hate this. There's another troll fic from fanfiction.net of an original character. Sorry, continue.
Hi guys, it was a feat day in Ponyville Web, and I and Ed would jam and got pregnant cause a prosy or Iet Yan Al Abu It's what? Okay. The fanfic itself rose from the grays and cupcakes the Rainbow Sparkle when collecting every pony in a potato cleaner and making them dance to their death. Tag.
Meanwhile, Psycho Pie and Luna were fighting to the death in the nearby solar system. Luna using cupcake darts, Psycho Pie throwing planets. Psycho Pie eventually threw Equestria itself at Luna, turning every pony's hooves into bagpipes. Twilight screamed, "Luna, if you don't stop, we'll lubricate, and no one will be around to fanfic everyone in the multiverse. If we can get around to bringing every pony back to life after we cupcakes them. I am no longer Nightmare Moon." The ancient pony dropped some of the darts she was throwing, which hit Rainbow Sparkle, reviving her, as the laws of everything are just completely vertiginal. That flaming fangs is so creamy. Anyways, as back as said early wins from the Ned Pony when Jack crabbed and we all cut on first. X lacks in a cave and Jack dead. And he does. I beat STD. I forged bat into the profit bundle. Beat and fly didn't. Then crow proof these used a shy eats in Jack mirror Elon area. I ate so happy I said, "Oh my gonads," and my Jackie. What the fuck? This autocorrect is messing me. Destroy hop. This is anniversary. Or ikro ikut wadof. Then Sharkful, who would not be named anymore in this chapter, broke the fanfic's rules to eat Rainbow Sparkle, stopping the outstanding grammar fails. Luna flexed one of her wings, which was made of pipe pistols, and flapped Ponyville in half. And what of it? It is a sin. Should a pony feel like firing upon the sun or 1,000? Why should the suns heave through the void and not to be skewered of broken out numbers frag poles. Yes, the frag poles. Older than Celestia herself, the large electronic Erica were the last remnants of the Guen race. The author proceeded to turn off autocorrect, and we'll continue this with part 2.